It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 120.
The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant is up with it, and he's retired here, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Standing in, Taylor Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Hendricks is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. And the Pirates are into the hit column for the first time this year. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Taylor Trammell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So now to the plate, number 44, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Trammell leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Trevor
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jamison Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
For center fielder, Ian.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to
Colin Moran, his matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Moran in foul ground. And this will land foul. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Jameson Taillon. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
So striding in, Taylor Trammell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just not 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike.
Yep, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Francisco.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. One hit's all they get. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now batting, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Colin Moran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Stepping in, Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Margot looks up into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Posey is under it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot looks up into the bleachers and out of here. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career, Contreras has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jameson Taillon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball. windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Margot's going back. Rizzo will head for second. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Kyle Hendricks. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Francisco Lindor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into third safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Trammell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trevor Story steps in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trammell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Kenan Middleton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kenan Middleton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Wilson Contreras is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. In there, a base hit. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Bell.
Stepping up now, Josh Bell. A fly out and a single for him so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Pittsburgh. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this will be fouled away. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Cubs strand 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Striding in, Cannon Middleton, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rizzo is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Taylor Trammell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A 1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in, number 44, and he's 0 for in this one. Batting. Out of the 3 spot. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Pirates leave 1. They trail 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Polanco looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, the 198th of his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Polanco on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one is launched. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting it.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Trammell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Trevor Story, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Josh Bell the next to hit. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. The Diamondbacks got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-1. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-1.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Pittsburgh Pirates are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mitch Keller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alec Mills pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.